Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's news update. In the next few minutes, we will be delving into a series of significant events that have been making headlines around the world. These stories shed light on the complex challenges and pressing issues we face as a global community. Let's begin with the tragic incident that occurred in the West Bank. On a fateful day, the Israeli army conducted an air raid targeting individuals and infrastructure deemed threats to Israeli security. Unfortunately, this operation resulted in the deaths of 13 Palestinians, prompting outcry and condemnation from the international community. The incident has once again highlighted the ongoing tensions in the region and emphasized the urgent need for a peaceful resolution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The West Bank, a disputed territory claimed by both Israelis and Palestinians, has been a hotspot of violence and unrest for decades. The Israeli army's air raid has further exacerbated the situation, fueling anger and frustration among Palestinians and drawing international attention to the humanitarian crisis in the region. The loss of innocent lives underscores the pressing need for dialogue and diplomacy to find a lasting solution that respects the rights and aspirations of both Israelis and Palestinians. Moving on to France, the country recently experienced a week of intense riots and violence following the killing of a teenager. The incident sparked outrage and led to widespread unrest across various cities. The youth, who was from a disadvantaged background, became a symbol of deep-seated social issues plaguing French society, such as inequality, discrimination, and lack of opportunities. The riots and protests that followed highlighted the frustrations of marginalized communities and their demands for justice and equality. The French government has since taken steps to address these underlying social issues, acknowledging the need for structural reforms and investment in disadvantaged areas. Initiatives aimed at improving education, employment, and social welfare have been launched to tackle the root causes of discontent and promote social cohesion. While there are signs of easing tensions, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of addressing societal inequalities and fostering inclusive growth. In the realm of technology, China has imposed export restrictions on key metals used in chipmaking as part of an ongoing tech war with the United States and Europe. These metals, including rare earth elements and advanced semiconductors, are critical components in the production of high-tech devices and infrastructure. China's move is seen as a strategic response to protect its technological advancements and reduce reliance on foreign suppliers. The export restrictions have raised concerns among countries heavily reliant on semiconductor manufacturing, as disruptions to the supply chains could have significant economic implications. The global tech industry, already grappling with chip shortages, now faces further challenges in meeting the increasing demand for electronic devices. This development underscores the need for diversification of supply chains and the pursuit of technological self-sufficiency to reduce vulnerabilities and ensure a more stable global tech ecosystem. Turning our attention to South Africa, rumors of poisoning have surrounded the health of the Zulu king. The Zulu monarchy holds significant cultural and historical importance in South Africa, and any health concerns surrounding the king are a national concern. While the king's entourage has denied any foul play and sought to dispel unfounded claims, the uncertainty surrounding his condition has sparked public speculation and raised questions about the dissemination of accurate information. In times of uncertainty, maintaining public trust and providing transparent updates become crucial. The incident involving the Zulu king highlights the need for responsible reporting, access to reliable information, and clear communication from authority. The welfare and well-being of leaders who hold symbolic value to their respective communities should be handled with utmost care, ensuring the public remains informed while preventing the spread of misinformation or unnecessary panic. Turning our attention to Kenya, a tragic road crash has claimed the lives of 52 people, sending shockwaves through the nation. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing issue of road safety in the country. Kenya, like many developing nations, faces challenges related to infrastructure, traffic management, and enforcement of regulations. Improved road networks, traffic safety education, stricter law enforcement, and enhanced emergency response systems are crucial to preventing such accidents and minimizing casualties. The aftermath of the rail crash in Kenya remains heart-wrenching as the bodies of the victims remain unclaimed weeks after the incident. The tragedy highlights the immense challenges faced by families and authorities in identifying and reconnecting with their lost loved ones. In times of crisis, efficient systems, support mechanisms, and coordinated efforts among authorities, forensic experts, and humanitarian organizations are essential to assist affected families in their grieving process and facilitate the necessary procedure. Shifting our focus to the United Kingdom, the controversy surrounding the government's plan to send over 24,000 asylum seekers to Rwanda has sparked intense debates. Despite a court ruling against the plan, the UK government has forged ahead with its immigration policy, generating concerns about the welfare and rights of individuals seeking asylum. Critics argue that outsourcing the responsibility of processing asylum claims raises questions about accountability, human rights, and the treatment of refugees. The situation underscores the challenges faced by countries grappling with immigration policies and the treatment of displaced individuals. Balancing national security, humanitarian obligations, and socio-economic considerations requires a comprehensive and compassionate approach. Collaborative efforts among nations, international organizations, and civil society are vital to finding sustainable solutions that prioritize the safety, dignity, and well-being of refugees and asylum seekers. In the Middle East, Israel has recently concluded its military operation in the West Bank city of Jenin. However, tensions remain high as conflicts persist with Gaza. The fragile situation in the region demands urgent diplomatic efforts to de-escalate tensions and promote dialogue between the involved parties. The ongoing conflicts underscore the need for a comprehensive approach that addresses the root causes of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, including territorial disputes, security concerns, and the rights of Palestinians. The strained relationship between Israel and the Palestinians has reached a critical point, with neither side currently willing to engage in peace talks. This lack of willingness further complicates the search for a lasting resolution to the conflict. The international community, including regional and global powers, must redouble their efforts to facilitate dialogue, build trust, and explore avenues for compromise. Renewed diplomatic initiatives, mutual respect, and recognition of the rights and aspirations of both Israelis and Palestinians are key to achieving a just and lasting peace. Turning our attention to Colombia, a significant step towards peace and reconciliation has been taken as the last active guerrilla group agrees to a truce. This development marks a potential end to the long-standing armed conflict that has plagued the nation for decades. The truce provides hope for a more stable and peaceful future for Colombia and its citizens, allowing the country to focus on healing, reconciliation, and socio-economic development. The path to peace in Colombia has been fraught with challenges, and the scars of the armed conflict run deep. However, the truce serves as a testament to the power of dialogue, negotiation, and compromise in achieving lasting peace. It is a collective effort that requires the participation and support of all sectors of society, including former combatants, victims, and communities affected by the conflict. The international community has an important role to play in supporting Colombia's peace-building process, ensuring that justice, truth, and reparations are central to the reconciliation efforts. And that concludes today's news roundup. These stories remind us of the challenges we face globally, from conflicts and violence to the pursuit of peace and justice. By staying informed and engaged, we can contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, let's continue to seek truth and work towards positive change.